Good morning, all my dear students. Today, let us start the lesson of Class 6, the Indus Valley Civilization, chapter number 3. In the last class, I've given an introduction to the lesson. So, what we have, what I have explained in the last lesson, let me give you a quick recap. Such as, I have explained that the Indus Valley Civilization lasted from 3300 BCE till 1300 BCE. And while the loss of cities of the Indus Valley civilization were known to the local people, they seemed to have sparked no archaeological interest. It was in the year 1856, while the country's first railway tracks were being laid, that scores of well burned bricks come to be uncovered. However, it was only until the 1920s that excavation on these sites began. This was how the remains of long forgotten sites, some of the earliest in the world, were discovered. In 1921, Sir John Marshall, director of the archaeological department, entrusted the job to two archaeologists, Dayaram Sahni and Rakhaldas Banerjee, in 1921. Dayaram Sahni and Rakhaldas Banerjee in 1921. Dayaram Sahni discovered the ruins of a city that flourished in Harappa in West Punjab, and in 1922, Rakhaldas Banerjee discovered the ruins of a city that flourished in Mohenjo-daro in Sindh. The Indus Valley civilization belonged to the Chalcolithic age, as I told you. During this Chalcolithic age, which was an age when copper and bronze were widely used to make utensils and other weapons, along with the use of stones. In India, this civilization was the earliest to have developed and stands as one of the largest in the ancient world. It covers a total area of 12,50,000 square kilometers. The Indus Valley civilization was bounded by Sutka, Sutka Gender in Balochistan in the west. As I told you in the last class, that the Indus Valley civilization, it covers the area from Balochistan in the north, Jammu Kashmir in the west, in the eastern side Uttar Pradesh, and in the southern side Maharashtra and Gujarat. So major centers of the Indus Valley civilization I have shown you through a map. You can see in the picture major centers of the Indus Valley civilization, which I have already discussed in the last class. This is the extent of the Indus Valley civilization and river. So the green portion, as you can see in the picture, is the territory of Indus Valley civilization. So this much we have done in the last class. Today, let us start from the characteristics of the Indus Valley civilization. As I have already completed in the last class about the introductory part or the introduction part of the lesson, the Indus Valley civilization. Today, let us start from the characteristics, various characteristics of Indus Valley civilization. Town planning, houses, drainage system. So let us start from town planning. As you can see in the picture, is a picture of the citadel Mohenjo-daro. Now, what is citadel? Citadel is a area, upper town or the citadel. So let me start from the beginning. Harappan cities were well planned. Most of the cities were divided into two parts. The upper part was called the upper town or the citadel. Citadel is the highest point of a particular territory or particular kingdom, you can say, or civilization, which was basically used for whenever attacks were there from the outsider, the people or the resident of that particular area used to hide themselves. This is citadel. This is citadel, and the lower part was known or was called the lower town. Usually, the citadel was on the west side of the city and the smaller in area than the lower town. It was built on a high platform. Burnt bricks were used. Burnt bricks were used to build walls around the citadel to protect it from flood. Special buildings such as the Great Bath, the storehouse, the assembly or town hall, and fire altars were built on the citadel. Possibly the ruling class lived here. The lower town was generally to the east of the city. It was larger but lower than the citadel. It served as the residential area of the common people. It was surrounded by high walls of burnt bricks to prevent the city from flooding. So this is about town planning. Now the next point is the next characters is characteristics of Indus Valley civilization. The next point is houses. As you can see in the picture, these are the houses of Indus Valley civilization. While going through the picture, the houses of the common people were generally one or two stories of varying sizes. These houses were built on each side of the street and were not allowed to encroach on the roads. The houses were separated by narrow but straight lines. The rooms were built around a courtyard. All the houses were made of baked bricks of uniform size and good quality. The houses have had paved floors and flat roofs. Most of the houses had a separate kitchen and a bathroom with paved slanting floors to let dirty water flow to the drains. The discovery of well showed that the people had an excellent supply of water as well. So these are the picture of houses of Indus Valley civilization, as you can see. So as I have explained both town planning and houses, now is the time for drainage system. Now the Indus Valley people had a well planned drainage system. Drains were constructed on either side of the roads connected to a drain from each houses. They were lined with baked bricks and were covered with the slabs of stones. As you can see in the picture, these are the drainage system of Indus Valley civilization. The drains ran along the streets in straight lines and had a gentle slope so that water could flow through it easily. They had inspection holes at regular intervals to clean them. This shows that they had great concern for health and sanitation as well. So this is all about drainage system. So by going through drainage system, we get that this shows that they had a great concern for health and sanitations, health and sanitations. Next, so in this class, we have done both the introductory part as well as characteristics of the Indus Valley civilization, such as town planning, houses, drainage system. So these are the drainage system, the picture of drainage system as you can go through. There are the ruins of Indus Valley civilization's drainage system. And also we have gone through the structure of the houses of Indus Valley civilization. As you can see, the houses of the common people were generally one or two stories of varying sizes. These houses were built on each side of the street and were not allowed to encroach on the roads. The houses were separated by narrow but straight lines. The rooms were built around a courtyard. All the houses were made of baked bricks of uniform size and good quality. The houses had paved floor and flat roofs. Most of the houses have a separate kitchen and bathroom with paved slanting floors to let dirty water flow to the drains. This is about town planning. It was built on the high platform. Burned bricks were used to build walls around as you can see in the picture, burned bricks were there. Burned bricks were used to build walls around the citadel to protect in from flood. Now what is a citadel? I already explained. Let me explain you one more time. Citadel is actually a fort like raised portion of the Harappan side. It's a fort like raised portion of the Harappan side is known as citadel. So I want you all children to go through this pictures as well as the explanation properly so that you can understand the lesson. This explanation and the pictures helps you to visualize how the Indus Valley civilization was, and you must go through the map as I have shown you earlier. Here you can see the map. Here you can see the expansion of Indus Valley civilization. It is from Balochistan of Pakistan, from Jammu Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat till Maharashtra. So I want to end this class here. In the next class, I will be explaining you some more characteristics of Indus Valley civilization, such as streets, important sites, about the Great Bath Mohenjo-daro, as well as about society, occupations, seals, and many more. Till then, thank you.